way we come back. There's no way we can tell you, oh, we need a couple more months, and we just come and say it's about any day. Okay. So, and in the meantime, I wish it could be more clear. And it's a challenge. Daryl probably could tell you it's not easy. How can I make it clear? It's almost like on you now, user. I'm not saying particularly the viewers now, or on the market if you wish, because we've done more than you could expect from us. So I don't think we want to just like, okay, do it for me now. All right, here you go. You have it. Show me your muscles.
And then every product is above market value. It's amazing.
And exactly, and we're gonna give it to you better than you thought.
Amazing.
Guaranteed. That's my seal, Ash seal.
We are just blessed to be part of this revolution in making. Big revolution.
I saw Susie smile. In fact, I do have Ash Shield, believe it or not. For HR people, what I call it is Ash Shield. So there's certain people, I know them, okay? And I have certain vision for them, like not necessarily showing that on books and their performance. I'm talking about among our staff. So I tell their managers, this person has Ash Shield. You don't talk to them, all right? No matter what they do, they cannot be fired. They cannot be in any way, aggravated, if you wish.
Awesome, everyone. Thank you, Charles. If everyone could please, panelists, if you could please read the chat. I have names of everyone who is speaking today, and as a signal when you're done, please mute yourself, just so that the next person know that you're finished. Thank you so much. Narelle?
Hello, everyone. Narelle from Australia. How are you all going? Lovely to see you, Ash. Yes, we miss you and we miss everyone. Where previously we were having lots and lots of webinars. I think our whole family, ONPASSIVE family, are sort of just sitting there waiting and waiting. And I know Marty doesn't like that word waiting. But, it's up to us as individuals as to what we put forward. How we stand in this, how we stand together. We started united together, and I felt, that was amazing, how to build so many what we call founders, now brand ambassadors, truly was something that a lot of us were looking for. We were looking for support. We were looking for that company, that business, that something to bring out our purpose, So for me, that was truly amazing. I love listening to anyone who wants to speak on Passive, who wants to share, who just, is an ONPASSIVian. Today, when you spoke, Ash, there's so much coming, and I know that for some it can be overwhelming, and that's okay, step by step, day by day. What stood out for me today, I was born into quite a poor family, dairy farmers, and you spoke about, the simplicities of what things were, say, 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, and things definitely changed. We were one of the first families to ever have herringbone bales, they called them, which was the suction cups electronically put onto the cows to milk them rather than hand milking them, which was a big deal. That was something huge, and it has probably progressed a little from there. One of the things, though, that you really stood out was that when you said education, we were dumbed down, and I think a lot of education is dumbing down children. I didn't know what I wanted to be when I was at school. I was told that I should get married and have children. There was nothing about career as a woman, but today we're going to have those choices, whether I'm 62 and I want to choose to do something now on purpose, right? But back then, children don't know what they want to do because they're still children. They're forced in to be a doctor or a lawyer. It's not something that they want to do on purpose. So I think bringing that out and making it purposeful, it's just incredible to me today. I've just stood out and just went, you know what, this is incredible, because I didn't know. I went on to I lied to get into my first job. And yes, I regret doing that. However, I got the job and it was a florist job. And I went on to be successful, because you know what, when you're on purpose, you can do and be anything you want to be and want to do. And that's what you are, Ash. You are on purpose, and you will achieve, and you will go forward, and you will take all of those who want to be with you on purpose with you. So thank you for letting me share. It's really lovely to see you all. And thank you, Ash, for everything that you do and the teams that are united in bringing that purpose forward. So thank you.
As well said, Meryl. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Meryl.
Thank you.
Well, hello, everyone. Greeting from Papua New Guinea. Can you hear me?
Yes, Brother David, we can hear you. Take it away.
Thank you, Ash. I just want to say thank you. It's been a journey, and you brought us this far. Together, we've come to know a lot of people. As Papua New Guinea, just because of ONPASSIVE, Papua New Guinea has been projected to the forefront, and now so many people know Papua New Guinea through this platform. And we have learned a lot. We have gained a lot from everything that you started sharing from day one when I came into joining this business, and understanding and trying to capture your vision and connecting with you, and sharing the business with a lot of our people here. It's been a learning journey for us, and as you correctly said, education has never changed. We learn in different capacities as where we are brought up in our environments, and how we are brought up based on our culture, our influences, and what ONPASSIVE is delivering here is massive for us. Technology is bringing all of us to the forefront, and what you're delivering with your team, we stand with you. We stand with you, and you said we must be patient and compassionate, passionate, sticking to the gun. That is what we want to do. And I believe all our founders here, brand ambassadors in Papua New Guinea, are right with you. We are right with you. And I can't say much. We're so glad and excited. Just looking forward to what is going to come forth. We want to experience life, see where it's going to take us to. Whatever the dreams that we have, it has been limited, but now ONPASSIVE has exploded our minds, and it's helping us to enlarge that vision, the tent, the borders of our tent, and we can see beyond what's going to happen. For us in Papua New Guinea, I know it's going to change the nation forever. And thank you for that. That's all I want to share.
Thank you, David. Oh, that was me. I was, while Meryl was talking about, fair education and more, or proper equipping and empowering, especially when it comes to women, if they are the ones who are building and making society, then how come they only represent less than 13% of the global wealth? And if we're thinking, we know a good number of them are being billionaires, those women, the 13%, are either married, okay, or divorced by a billionaire, or just an inheritance, okay? So it's rare that you see women having that proper empowerment to show what they have. But we will change that. The education fairness, the possibility of doing more with technology virtually is definitely far, far more, stronger than just what they can do in their local community and relying on their regulators and regulations in the local society. So I just was thinking about that when Narelle talked about, they're taught in a certain way, but we can change that. We will change that. So we're going to see more success. And I'm telling you that because of what I see from our O Women team already, the seed and the preparation, and O Media and Professor Susan and the steps they're taking and the preparation. I think is promising that we're going to see more successful entrepreneurs, women, to the global stage.
Hello, Mr. Ash.
Peter, hi. Peter's still awake as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope you and your family are doing well. Ramadan Kareem Alik.
Thank you.
Mr. Ash, you have a wonderful news, of course, for us as usual. But I want to thank you for being transparent with us and, telling us exactly what's going on. I really appreciate that. You're always a man of your word. Couple of things that you've mentioned today that kind of struck me in a big deal. One is humanizing the AI. That is huge because there is a lot of AIs out there, like you mentioned, and some of them are used in the wrong directions, in an evil way, if you want to say that. To put the humanity into it, that's huge and never been done before in any other company. The other thing, of course, you mentioned the people that just care about the timing and the calendars and the dates and all that stuff. They need to go away or think differently than how they're thinking. The other things that everybody so far has touched on is education. That's huge. Standing firm and changing the education for our children and our new generation coming. That's just way overdue. So thank you so much for that. I can't wait to just look at what you're going to do to the education system. It's way overdue. Thank you again for everything that you do, brother. Take care.
Did you know that you can reinvent your own brain and you're not stuck with the one that you have? No matter how old you are, where you live, how much money you have, how tall you are, it doesn't matter.
Let's do it.
So the brain you have right now, you're not stuck with it. We can start a fresh one, and you can put in it whatever you like by design.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Of course.
Thank you so much, Peter. Thank you, Ash. It's so great to be here. I just wanted to say that here we came for an update, ostensibly on OConnect, right? We were going to get an update on that. It's March 31st. But what you did is what you always do, which is over-deliver. I mean, again and again and again, so we got the update on OConnect, and it's amazing. It's an amazing update on that we're going to have that in our hands in a matter of days or whenever it comes. It's going to be the perfect time. But then we find out that in April, we're going to have two updates in the back office that we don't even know what those are yet. Those weren't even discussed today. So we have those waiting like gifts to be opened. We have 2 bombs coming in April. We have another paid product that's on the heels of OConnect. So it's this constant flood of giving and giving and giving that you're always doing, and it's always better than we expect. and I'm humbled by that, and just knowing that this next phase is coming after all of these amazing solutions that are coming out for the ecosystem, that this next phase of reshaping the planet, of transforming everything, that's, for me, that is just like, how did I end up here in this place where we get to be a part of transforming the planet? You know, the excitement of that, the creativity of that, and getting to play a part with you and walk side by side as this is all happening is just the most humbling and beautiful experience I could ever have hoped to have. And just everything that everybody said, the humanizing, the women, the way that you empower women, that's going to transform the planet just in and of itself. So I just want to thank you, Ash. This is just, it's amazing what you're creating. Thank you for letting us play a part in it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean. Appreciate you.
Hi, Ash. Thank you, Ash.
Yeah, hi, Kevin.
Bob, for
Spender, whenever you come back.
yeah. My apologies, because why don't you go ahead?
Oh, anyone. That's totally fine.
Totally messed up. My bad.
No worries,
Kevin. No worries. Yeah, thank you, Ash, for a quick update, and really, I appreciate the way I think you are engaged actually with all of us every time you have come here. And last year, I remember this day, I think 30th of March, there was a bomb for all of us, the Burj Khalifa bomb, you know. And now you're talking about nuclear bomb. I don't know, what is this, but really these things are really exciting, and which you have been doing from so many 4 or 5 years, and you are summing up all those things, I think, and that's why we can talk about nuclear things, okay, and really exciting all these updates. And going back, Niral was talking about women's, and like ONPASSIVE is a platform. I think this is where our women's they have rightly used this platform. They have come out of their kitchens, and they are performing well. They are doing webinars. They are getting all those knowledge. And when I go back, in my webinars in India, you know, so many women, they are conducting those webinars, and like their testimonies is like that. Everything has changed for them, you know. Earlier they were only housewives, and now they are looking after their families. They are looking after their children's, their jobs, and now there is an ONPASSIVE for all women's, and they feel confident. I know. And not even confident, even a young generation. The other day, one 15-year boy, he came to my webinar, and he was talking like he's living a life with ONPASSIVE, and I was really amazed with his knowledge. And I just said, come on, man, just 15 years old boy is having such a passionate about ONPASSIVE. Look, 5 years from now, if you are performing like this, where your career is going to be with ONPASSIVE. So ONPASSIVE has given us such a platform for all of us. I think we are so blessed that we are lucky to be part of this huge opportunity, and the nuclear bombs which are coming. I think sky is the limit for all of. We are so excited. So thank you, Ash, for that. And I'll speak on behalf of Neeraj also. He's here, but his mic is not working. So he has sent me a message. So I'm reading on behalf of Neeraj. Neeraj says that his mic is not working. And he said that, who said nuclear bombs are bad? ONPASSIVE nuclear bombs are always the best. Wonderful update, Ash. April is going to be exciting. Really looking for new innovations coming, and the 10 products. And he says that also let him know that he's actually leaving for he has some work. Actually, he's traveling actually. Looking to be part of this changing world. So thank you, Neeraj, for your message as well. And really exciting news and so many things. I don't know what to speak, but really thank you, Ash, for every time coming and exciting us day by day. The excitement is growing up. I don't know when you will come up with those nuclear bombs, what's going to happen. But thank you for everything, and thank you all.
Be clear, nothing harmful. It's just an analogy, all right?
Yes, we know.
I don't want to be on the terrorist list or no-fly list, okay? No,
yeah, we know.
Yeah, because this is public, right? Not only we chose to come and speak up openly, but also we are broadcasting this on many YouTube channels, and it will be on YouTube. So we got nothing to hide or, to be vague about.
The way you speak, actually, that is so exciting. I was talking to Neeraj the other day that so many things to learn from you. Sitting in your office from last 5 years, we are clearly watching you. You are sitting in your office and you have created a whole new word for just sitting over there, right? So this is a biggest inspiration, I can say, that a single man with his thinking, how he can change the world. So I think the same thing, I think we all, like all the founders have developed, we are thinking beyond our, I think, imaginations, how to uplift this society and as a people, as a general whole. I don't know, something is new is happening to our lives, if we can say, and ONPASSIVE has created all this.
And it's probably the cheapest education you've had. I hope you are aware of the numbers, right?
Absolutely. Thank you.
I don't have Connect to show you the calculator, but he said 5 years. I'm just going to round it up. 4 years. If you've been with us 4 years and round it up like 1,500 days, $97 divided by 1,500, you paid a nickel a day or less. All right? So sorry for breaking the bank.
Thank you. Thank you, Ash.
You cannot beat that. And you can still take it and walk away. But I also know what you meant when you talked about the people who came out, especially women in India. You witnessed that, people you never thought they would be known or visible. Bangladesh and Papua New Guinea, of course, is a good example. And this is exactly what we're doing. Life is no longer, especially with ONPASSIVE, you no longer have to get a visa, travel, get a work visa or student visa, or you have to have a budget or certain CV or resume if you wish. You don't have to have that. Anyone with any device, okay, we will bring ONPASSIVE and its goodness to you, no matter where you live, even if you stay home, any age, any time. We'll bring knowledge to you. We'll bring finances to you, opportunity to you, and you don't have to leave home. And it's up to you if you want to travel electively for leisure or for socializing with your fellow ONPASSIVians.
Kevin, are you there?
I am. Thank you, Julie. Let me first say hello to the panel. And my apologies to Gershmender. Gene got me so worked up, I forgot my place in line. I'll tell you, it's...
good to see you, Kevin.
I'm sorry, sir.
Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you. Very good to see you. It's I really appreciate that decision you made tonight and put this together. It's that was a class call. That's what I see here. It's a class act, and I've been able to witness this for a while, and been over.
I was in New Jersey once, at least, in my life, so that gives me some intelligence or qualification.
Yeah, they got some good people out there. No, I've been overwhelmed for a while, and but a good overwhelmed. I'm so proud of what we are and what we're doing, and just blessed. And Pam and I want to make sure I mention Pam too. She's well, we're two peas in a pod, and we can't wait to get started. And we've already started.
You should, yeah.
And we're witnessing just some amazing things. I'm excited. A lot has been said tonight. A lot of good.
What do you do when you get excited, Kevin? Are you a dancer? Are you a singer? What do you do?
I'm not much of a dancer. I used to be a dancer, but then I quit drinking, and then I quit dancing right after I quit drinking. Shortly after that, but
yeah,
I don't know. I get to talking fast. I know that, and I know I got a lot of people around me that would wish I'd shut up. But I've never been a part of anything like this, and I mean,
and you will never be again, guaranteed.
Will again, that's for sure. And I just, I'm just, I don't know. I can't say enough. Narelle, she made some real good point about purpose, and Peter was talking about humanizing AI, and then Gerspender finished it up with the power of one, just one multiplied. And I'll tell you what, I kind of do a before and after. I do a before on passive and an after as far as I'm going. And I'm a different guy. I wake up differently. I go through the day differently, and I go to bed differently. And I'm full of hope. I'm full of promise. I'm full of excitement, even though I may not look like it. But I'm a changed man. It's hard to remember that guy before. And I see these faces, and I'm home. I'm home, and I love it. I love what we're doing. I love where we're going. I love who we're taking with us. And I just cannot thank you enough, sir, and your family. I'm humbled. I'm just so proud to be a part of this. I don't know what I did right, if I did anything right, but I'm going to try to raise up, raise the game. That's what I see you do. I've been offered an unbelievable opportunity here, and it's time for me to pick up my game a little bit and rise to the occasion is what I see. And you set a beautiful example, and it's very simple. You said a long time ago, just be cute. Well, I'm going to have a hard time doing that, but I'm going to do my best, and I'm here for the long haul. So thank you so much, and you all have a good night.
Thank you, Kevin and Pam as well. Appreciate you. Always good to hear you.
Hi, Dan. Are you with us?
I'm with you. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Hi, Ash.
Hey,
everybody
Dan.
on the panel. From day one, there has always been this amazing level of anticipation about and belief and trust and everything on passive, and I just have never had a doubt about the way that this company is going to move forward, but I think tonight what has struck me is a couple of things hit me. One was the level of commitment, and it's just been so amazing over this entire journey of the 4 years that I've been in this with ONPASSIVE to watch the level of commitment and hard work, and not only the level of commitment and hard work, but the level of achievement that has occurred within ONPASSIVE. And that's all happening while all of us are sleeping. And I think that I've developed this realization of how much is going on. And then when I think I know how much is going on,
that's only a fraction of what really is going on behind the scenes and what's going on in India and what's going on in Dubai and all over the world, and maybe even in a lot of places we don't even know yet.
Yes, you're damn right about that, 100%.
Yeah, and but I think I'll tell you tonight. One of the things that hit me and struck out to me, Ash, is your level of excitement. You said has never been better, and you're more relaxed, and your level of excitement, because I know just from experiencing you over these last 4 years how picky you are, and how the value has to be perfect before that quality of the product, and the quality of the product has to be perfect before it moves forward. And it just sounds to me tonight like there's so much moving forward, and it's so exciting because I've always believed it. I've never had a doubt. I don't care when it happens because I know what's going to happen. And I just thank you for inviting me on the call tonight and giving me these updates. But I'm excited because
what do you do when you get more excited? And you're about to get very excited to a new height.
You know, there's a lot of things that I enjoy doing, but I think the main thing I get excited about today is what we've all been talking about, and that's how I can bless other people. Because giving to me is
music to my ears.
Yeah,
love it.
It's not about me getting excited about me. It's about me getting excited about helping other people.
But believe it or not, it's also about you, because it's fulfilling. It's how you feel.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, it's fun. I love what Kevin said. You know, there's like almost a different version for all of us, like before ONPASSIVE and after ONPASSIVE. I don't think there's after ONPASSIVE. It's like before ONPASSIVE and with ONPASSIVE, right? Yeah, I mean, we, at least mentally, I guess, we're different. Except me, I have changed physically with ONPASSIVE, totally. You know how I used to look before ONPASSIVE? You want to see how I look now? Or I will look probably in 2 years. This is how Ash in 2 more years if I continue doing this. Ask me, AI-driven projection for my 2025 look. Projection. Rob Gorman, take it away. Are you planning to talk?
I'm here to talk, if I may, and Lynn.
Looking sharp.
Say a few things.
Men in Black, I like that.
No, I'm modeled after my CEO, sir. A couple things I'd like to mention. Number
and that's
one.
Marty DeGarmo, right? My CEO.
One thing I'd like to mention is the next time we appear live, we're going to try to do it where only one of us is in the screen, because our camera, for whatever reason, doesn't know where to go, right or left. So not being enough of a techie with video, that's what we're going to try first. But it's working now. We were both fading in and out. The second thing I'd like to mention is no one asked a fine surgeon, how many hours is it going to take for you to do that brain surgery? No one asked the artist, well, how long is it going to take you to paint that painting?
As long as you fix it.
And then no one asked a fine trumpet player, how long are you going to practice today? Well, that's the way things are here. There's no reason to ask how long it's going to take. It's let's enjoy the journey. And tonight, I really feel like I'm ready for you to get in the operating room and do what you're doing, what you're already doing, and get rid of some of this pollution around the world. And I think as a whole, 1,400,000 founders are going to have an impact. And we're both very proud to be part of that. and we're going to see it until the finish. And the finish will be when there's no more wars, there's no more horrible petty jealousies, animosities, hatred, and there's more love in the world. And that's our goal, I think. So that's it. I'm going to move so Lenny can be in the front seat.
Thank you, Rob. I don't know if he can still hear us. Is it on the speaker?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I just want to make sure. Speaking of that camera thing, I almost forgot. There are different types of bombs, right? I mean, like the ones I mentioned, nuclear, biological, right? Okay. Different types of bombs. That was until today. There's a new bomb called Rob bomb. Just because you mentioned it, I'm going to call it Rob bomb. And that is on the 15th of April. It's official. I'm going to announce that just because of you. And that's not one of the bombs that was supposed to be in April. That's just a bonus bomb. All right? Who gives bonus bombs? Okay, except ONPASSIVE. Okay. On the 15th of this month, we're starting manufacturing our own hardware, cameras, and web conferencing equipments, and will be available in the marketplace of your ONPASSIVE ecosystem. Just 2 weeks later, we are going to start manufacturing them. They are O-Connect line hardwares. And put a price on them. We'll give you a commission as well. If you decide to resell them or buy one from your own shop, you'll save some or get commission to yourself. So that's a bonus one for you, brother, okay?
Well, my mother always said to my younger brother, "You're really a troublemaker, Gorman." Didn't mean to have you drop another bomb, but I think we're all grateful for.
It's no secret. 2 weeks, we're gonna be talking more about it, because we realized, it will make a difference in the quality, and they are amazing. Of course, we're gonna sell them cheaper. They will be shipped to you anywhere in the world. By the way, you buy them, you can resell them for companies, boardrooms, individuals. You can resell them for companies, boardrooms, individuals. So many components, and they are going to production on the 15th.
Exciting stuff, brother. Thank you.
I forgot to tell you we're done with that. Yeah, almost forgot.
Some tells me you might have some more. I think we'll just quit while we're ahead.
All right, back to Lynn. Sorry, Lynn.
Oh, not at all. Well, that's exciting.
I don't have a bomb for you.
Aww.
Like, to be clear, okay?
That was a great bomb. I'm happy with that one. I just wanted to say, talk about having faith and being loyal. And to me, those are things that we need to have now or do now, especially as we go to the starting gate.
Yeah.
And, for me personally, I have such faith in this company and in our CEO, you, Mr. Ash Mufareh. It really helps me to have peace. I know I've said it before, but I really do. I have peace in my heart. And when these little things happen, maybe a little bit of a delay or whatever, doesn't faze me. Because I believe that things are happening in the manner that they're supposed to, at the time they're supposed to, and how. Everything is by design. So I feel really good about everything that's happening within ONPASSIVE. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Ms. Mufareh, but
it does. Thank you, Lynn.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful journey. I'm grateful to be one of the lucky ones to be on this journey. I think all of us here would concur that we are definitely blessed and we are in the right place at the right time. So thank you so much. That's all I really wanted to say.
Thank you, Lynn. Definitely it's fulfilling to be living on a mission with a high purpose in life. Not just, like Dan said, what you will be able to do with the options and solutions of ONPASSIVE to others. That is very impactful. If you're doing that with a mass scale, like, the number of ONPASSIVE. So I don't know. It feels that's the norm, like that we're going to be explosive again, and numbers and attraction and go into a new milestone. That's what we do. But for some reason, it was necessary for the past phase or so, few months, if you wish, to be more behind the scene driven type of work. And I wish we had the luxury to share with you the details, but unfortunately, the time wasn't proper for it. It's gonna, now the new phase will liberate us to be more outspoken. We chose not to talk until, like, you see that first step, which is now we're witnessing these days that you're just about to experience. That gets out of the way, we're a whole new, different, I would say, communication structure, if you wish.
Hi, Ash.
Hi, Janet. Good to see you, and thank you for staying up late for us.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Hi, everyone here on the panel. Thanks for inviting me to be here tonight, Ash, as well. I want to say this journey's been amazing. It's been great to meet so many people from around the world. But I want to emphasize, Ash, while you were taking the time to, and in paraphrase your words a bit, change the internet, change the way that the world works, and all the effort that's been put into everything. I want to thank you for the hours that you took to spend time with all of us here, the founders, to, talk about life, talk about what's important, and really dive into the reasons why you're doing what you're doing, and how and why you're changing the internet, and why you're reshaping the planet. Because it's a lot of work that was taken to create and do what you did. And not everybody will take the time to dive in to explain the why behind what they're doing, because it's really been beneficial for me. I've learned a lot, and I know that many of the founders here as well have learned a lot from it, and that we've grown a lot. And I believe that that's going to drive the passion to really take what you've brought to the world to that next level, because I know all of us here are going to do that extra work and go the extra mile in it. A couple of things that you mentioned here tonight was you mentioned that it's what we do with it now, how we choose to be in it and take those next steps. And I truly hope that all of the founders, I know all the founders here on the panel and all of that are watching, really take that seriously, and get in it and be in it, because a lot of work went into it and a lot of time went into it. and we need to see it through. We really need to see it through. And when you talk about the digital phase as the part that we're into next, that's one aspect, and then you've got all of the other phases that you're talking about that are coming. I want to also encourage everyone to check out the blog. Go to ONPASSIVE.com and go to that blog and really look. If you don't know what ONPASSIVE is about, go to the blog and really start to learn what you have at your fingertips. So with that, I just want to say thanks, and I'm really honored to be here. That's it. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Janet. We're honored to have you as well. Definitely, our teams take the time and they put the effort to publish those blogs for you. They will definitely add value to you if you get engaged. Or you could set that notification thing on your desktop or whatever, so every time there's a blog, it will pop on your screen. The push button thing. Bob Takusi.
Yes, sir. Hello, Ash. Good to see you.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone, or good morning. It's almost 1 a.m. here. For me, Mr. Ash, what struck me after you spoke is the authority and the absolute certainty, the confidence and the conviction in which you said, we are going to reorganize the internet. When you made that statement, I was just thinking about the internet that we know and the billions of people who use the internet. You said we're going to combine everything in one place, in one platform that gets you everything you need in your digital life. I mean,
clean, ethical, cheap.
Clean, ethical,
put it to work for you.
With unseen technologies.
Yes.
And then you're very transparent. Again, you come in. I mean, this is a system, a massive system that the world has never seen before. And we have a slight hiccup, and you are transparent enough to call us this evening to let us know, hey, we have a hiccup, and that's technology. That's what happens every day. When you're building a massive system like this and you're trying to migrate to move from one environment to another, you get hiccups. But guess what? We have the experts. We have the experts that are going to do what it takes to get it fixed. And within the next couple of days, we're going to where we're going to go. Earlier today, we were talking at Roblin, we're talking about loyalty. We're talking about loyalty being everything. I just want to thank you for also being loyal to us. Convening us here this evening, it shows love, respect, trust, hope, and value that we're talking about this evening. So just want to, thank you for having me, for inviting me here, and all the best to our tech team.
Bob, you're not going to believe this.
What, Ash?
Back in October, I was in a boardroom with several lawyers. Different topic, okay? But, about ONPASSIVE. And something came out and they knew about one of the following phases. But not in details, but they knew what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
One stood up, literally, big man, and said, why are you doing this? Why don't you, why are you doing ONPASSIVE in a way, like the one we're doing? Why don't you just go to that? That's how good it is.
Yeah.
So that confidence is not just about what most people know. It's also what's coming in ONPASSIVE and what's coming, or what's in the pipeline that will also follow and continue to be revealed. We love what we do. That's a lot of fun.
It just feels good listening to you as we all sit here on this panel. It rubs off on us too, you know, just that confidence, that power. We carry it on with us too. And as we talk about ONPASSIVE, we have the same feeling that we get from you. So thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, not everything has to be 100, like physically visible, okay?
Yeah.
For some reasons, okay? And but scientifically, there are many things that are so powerful, crucial to our life. I mean, water is transparent, oxygen is transparent, electricity is like it's invisible, right?
Yeah.
Well, we cannot argue it. Gravity is there, cannot see it. We cannot argue it. It's a law, and you know, we believe in what we're doing, and we have high conviction, and it might not be as visible or physically visible for obvious reasons to the public, but we can tell they are. The signs are very clear.
Yep. Thank you.
Of course. Good to see you, brother.
Same here.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi,
Wa alaikum assalam. Good morning.
Mahfouz from Bangladesh. Hi, everyone. Hi, all the leaders. Happy Ramadan to you, Ash.
Happy Ramadan.
Good to see you, your face, lovely face. Actually, always your presence, that means our inspiration from the day one that is going on, actually. I want to mention just one line, that is do or die. When anybody can say this line. Firstly, if you wish, and after that, if you have a proper plan to do that, and then if you do ethically and honest way, then you will get a great confidence, actual confidence. And based on your confidence, you can say do or die, and nothing is impossible in this ONPASSIVE by the grace of Almighty right now. That already we are doing in this way. You are really, really appreciated by all of us, because I have seen many faces that when they are feeling any odd situation in their personal life or family life, when they are coming or joining at a webinar, or they are talking about ONPASSIVE, where just in any kind of discussion with any leaders or any group discussion about ONPASSIVE, their face is shown that yes, they are now, it's okay, like oxygen. Okay. So we are really going to change the world. We are going to reshape the world. Already many proof already has been taken in this world from, especially I can say about Bangladesh. You know, a few days back, Bangladesh donated around $1,500 for Rwanda school, that means Williams School. Before ONPASSIVE, we have never thought about this type of activity, because you know already Bangladesh is not a very rich country. Okay, but we have good soul, we have that type of mentality to help others, and we are practicing that. So it's a great sign. Only because of ONPASSIVE, we are just being reshaped, and we are just transforming our mindset up. Okay. And thanks once again to Krish, because you are doing a really incredible job in this way through hopeless type of activity, and our mentality is being changed actually. 24/7, our leader Ash Mufareh and all the tech team or media team and all the leaders, you are doing really fantastic job, and that is completely beyond our imagination. We are really getting delivery beyond our expectation sometimes. When we are getting that sometimes maybe 7 days or 5 days, we are not getting any corporate webinar, that some people are thinking that what is going on actually behind the scene. But those who have confidence, they think that yes, definitely Ash is coming up within short time and there will be a boom. Definitely there will be a boom. Okay. So really I appreciate Ash, and always time from the bottom of our heart on behalf of Bangladesh. We are just praying always time for you, your family, and all the tech team, or media team, those who are working behind the scene to change the world, to reshape the world. And the last line I can say, we all the brand ambassadors of the world 1.4 million, we are soldiers of you. We are the captain. Just go ahead. Definitely, we will reshape the world by the grace of Almighty.
Can you tell
That
me
is
something? What happens when Bangladeshi people get excited? Not just you.
Oh, yeah, excited because our Bangladesh already super.
What do they do physically? What do they do?
Physically,
food, dance, music. Give me the good stuff.
Dance definitely.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Because I want to see the talent on the Bangladesh office inauguration. All right.
Yeah, right. Yes. They are so much excited in that time. They were so much excited and they were doing dance, but actually due to some time shortage, I stopped them. But we love to dance when we are feeling excitement. Yeah? And definitely we are eagerly waiting for our Bangladesh office inauguration. And definitely we will dance. We are ready to dance. Okay. And before that, actually in every single day, people are feeling excitement as because they are observing that day after day ONPASSIVE is just forwarding, moving forward. We are not stuck in the same place. They feel that they just